Manny, what are the big takeaways from tonight?
It's what playoff hockey is. It's you. If you leave the door open and you make mistakes, the opposition will capitalize on it, and that's exactly what they did tonight. They didn't change anything about their game. Obviously, they upped their intensity and upped their energy, and were able to capitalize on some defensive mistakes.
Probably expect that again when they get back on home ice. What do you guys need differently going into those three?
Again, nothing really changes in playoff hockey. You analyze the situation. We'll look through the game again. We'll look to clean a few things up, and then it's about bringing your A game. Obviously, they're going to get a lot of energy and momentum from their home crowd. Nothing changed in terms of our game plan. We have to match and exceed their level of energy and play our game better. From
your perspective, this is a young team. Is it a positive for you that they kept pushing and they kept going for that to try to tie that up at the end there?
Well, of course, it's something that you want to see out of your players, is that continued effort and that continued fight. We didn't back down. We know that there's 3 more games coming, potentially, so that we can't allow ourselves to take a breath. We can't allow ourselves to relax, and that's going to be the tail of the tape moving forward.
This game got very emotional throughout, physicality, a lot of after the whistle stuff. As a coach on the bench, do you have to tell your team, to calm it down, or do you like that kind of pushback constantly?
Well, obviously there's a certain level we have to maintain composure and keep it together. The fact that we're not backing down out of those scrums and sticking together is obviously a huge positive, but no, our focus needs to be more between the whistles.
Power play capitalized at the end there, but it did have its struggles in the second period getting set up and generating chances. What did you see in regards to that?
Well, they come with a ton of pressure and rushed us into some unfortunate errors, and that's what we expected. We just have to be much better in our play with the puck and our execution, knowing that they're coming with that level of pressure.
Karamaki gets a multi-point game. It seemed like he had a little bit of fire, a little bit of extra energy tonight. Did you notice something different?
No, I think he's just coming into his own. He's finding his game again. We saw a lot from him throughout the course of the year, and our expectations are high of what he's capable of doing. So it's nice to see him kind of returning to that form and having the poise and confidence with the puck again.
What did you see from the breakouts today? It seemed like a bit of a struggle, especially in that first and second periods.
Give them credit. Obviously, they were hunting on the forecheck. They did a great job of putting pucks to places where they can get bodies around it quickly, and they were physical, typical playoff hockey stuff.
Being able to have that late pushback at the end there against a team that's as good defensively as Colorado is, does that give you a lot of confidence going into the next 3 games?
Well, I think it just serves as an example for us that you have to play with aggression against these guys. You have to apply pressure. If you're hoping and waiting for opportunities, they're just not going to give them to you. So we have to be the aggressors and trying to force the issue and create those turnovers and get some ugly ones around their net.
Thanks, guys.